The Nigerian workers are the problem, and they are the most foolish people because their salary cannot amount to anything. No Nigerian worker can take loan again to get a car. If you go and take loan for Camry, that means even your retirement cannot pay. 70,000 naira cannot do anything. 150,000 naira cannot do anything. So as a Nigerian worker, you are to feed from hand to mouth. You cannot build house, you cannot drive a car again, and you fold your hand. What are you working for? What are you working for? You don't even know anything. They want to implement it. They are still doing we want to, but they are increasing fuel, and they are still parading, running around. Just come on, 70,000 naira increase, and the whole workers fold hands. Immediately say they don't want to work. You will see some Nigeria queuing up to take over your position, and they are using it to threaten them. No work, no pay. We are going to drop you. For what? By right, the whole worker is supposed to shut down, and nobody is going to fill that position. But you think there is an opportunity. Every Nigerian is looking for opportunity to become corrupt, and this has led us to where we are today. And if we did not retrace our step, we are going to suffer more than this. Nothing good can come out from this country. Nothing good. Nothing good. As long as we are compromising everything, sorry is our name. The protest that we did, the political class of Nigeria, if I want to speak anything concerning the politics of Nigeria, I will tell you that we have no opposition party. There is no opposition party in Nigeria. I will tell you that there's no opposition party in Nigeria. What they are doing, they are just deceiving the masses. That is the truth. They are deceiving the masses. Peter Obi, Atiku, they are all deceivers of the masses. The only thing I will advise anybody is to hold on to the lordship of Jesus Christ. It is only Jesus that will save his people. The word of God said to them that know the Lord their God, in their time they shall be strong and do exploit. Today you hear what is trading your life. Who are you? Some may choose it. You must identify yourself in somewhere for you to be free from the economic hardship of this country.
Achievement of this current administration?
There is no, the achievement that Tinubu have achieved is massive corruption, poverty. These are the achievements that he has achieved so far. He has nothing to show for it.
So Tinubu is the worst in the history of Nigeria?
Tinubu is the worst. But if Nigerians refuse to wake up, the next government will be worse than what we are saying. Buhari said it, that when he go, we are going to remember him. And it's happening now. Because why? Buhari enter, misrule the country, we fold our hands. He even do us naira scarcity during the before pro-election to see if we are going to react. We fold our hands. I say yes, suffering don't come. And that is why Tinubu enter and did what he did. And true too, there is no reaction. And as long as we continue to remain like this, the next person that is coming in will do worse than this.
Your thought on the upcoming October 1st fearless protest, do you think it's going to...
What fearless protest? What fearless protest? That when you want to protest, you see some people going about opening their shop. You see some people going about driving, looking for what to eat. The protest cannot hold. If you want a protest that can change this government, then it's a collective effort. Everywhere, everybody must come out and protest. Not just protest, but change him completely. He has no power. The power is in the masses, but the masses have not realized that, and they have no coordinators. The problem of these masses is that they have no shepherd. The people they are looking onto as their shepherd are not their shepherd. Talk of Peter Obi and Atiku and all the opposition party are not shepherd. The people that you are looking onto, all these activists, they are not capable. Most of them are not shepherd. Some of them are not capable, because if you want to organize a protest that will change the government, you need money. And anybody that has such money in this country belongs to that political class. And the political class, they are one. Forget about the party. They are one.
What's your thought on government sanctioning the bill for 10 million naira bill for the end government protest organizers?
Whenever they are hearing about protests that want to protest, they will get their people to be spreading news online that there are some people that they have arrested, they are this, they are that, and they came out, they arrest them up to that, 10 million. All those things is to create fear in the people. It's to create fear. There is nothing like that. If we are protesting, anybody...
They don't care about us.
What's your thought on Tinubu government? You said you supported him then and all those things. Do you have a big regret that you?
I regret you, my brother. No be small regret you. I regret where.
Say you support or you vote.
I say we follow him type bomber to bomber. Say our father. So say the time we rule Lagos State in try. You know say that one. He just take and deceive us. So now he don't finish now. We begin the hungry.
Do you have the word for the president?
What I want to tell him is make it try. Because you know what happen. What the make I not to blame him say the time when the way what I do campaign, the man no promise you anything. Ain't no promise Nigeria anything. You're waiting the man just the top. He say Emiloka. Now in the shadow. Ain't no talk. She won't do anything for Nigeria. Ain't no.
By saying so, you voted.
Me, I no photo, but I support. I know the vote. I see me, so I know the photo. I know the vote. Nothing. Nobody will come at I will vote. I know the vote. But for my mind, I like making win the election. Okay. You understand me? But you know, get a good campaign. You know, good campaign. Say, Emiloka. Namato. You no promise. So me, I no blame him. And what you call they happen now? Say the man really knows. Say Nigeria people no vote him. You understand me? Nigeria they no vote him. So now making the wicked Nigeria. If you say a person will carry better vote win, no, say people like and they vote him. Nigeria for no day like this. So no wahala, we go still they endure. So what do one day? We go still they endure. Now when we talk, I still no want to wait till we talk. We go still look up. So go.
As a transporter, where they drive motor, how you market?
The thing now we where the thing worry pass. You understand me? Now we will worry pass. So wait. So he got one feeling why I entered this morning. The price when they put for meter, they don't say that they break calculator. Look at. So that calculator may come out and say this calculator when they say they said what of the price where they for the meter? They say the calculator when they use. I said this one na cheating. You know good because me I don't understand. They don't sell it for me anyhow. So that one, which work I want to can work. You know reach anywhere. So not before the world we no anyhow when we go fit charge passenger. Understand me? Where we go fit cover because see if you carry from here anywhere where they drop you carry 150. You understand me? So with the buy for 1,000 naira 350, 1,000 naira 250. Tell me how many people one can we go reach 1 liter. So I beg, this is don't tell us. Let them try fight.
Last time you
Government will open their own fund also in every capacity. You know, when there is food, people might not even yearn for this so-called diesel and fuel of 18. So, but because there is lack of food, even the custom boss came out, was it week before last or last week, that federal government has declared free importation of foodstuffs and all that. Is it true? Is it true? You know, everything is like a mirage. The more you look, the less you see. The cartels everywhere. So it becomes difficult for anyone who is a president. Even if we bring Obi today, he will face challenges that he might not even, at the point, he might even get lost. Because you want to do the right thing, and there are hundreds of people that want you to fail, and there are hundreds or thousands of people that want you to get it wrong. That is the issue. So what will you do different? Our religious leaders should be held accountable. Our family health, the chiefs, should be held accountable. Bro, have you seen what is happening in the state right now? There are people all over Nigeria. Have you entered higher institution recently? That our ladies are going without bra. We're not talking about a pint. Without bra, you see their nipples flogging everywhere. Bagarai. And these are Christians, for goodness sake. Most of them are Christians. When they get to their homes, they behave well. When they go to the church, they look like angels. But when they go to the society, they become something else. What is happening to our society? In fact, we have lost the moral values. The moral values are not playing any longer. So when the head is not correct, there's no part of the body that can be correct. Have you ever had headache before? If you have headache, it disturbs almost every part of your system. That's the way Nigeria is now. So even if you like bring angel to come and rule Nigeria now, the other angel will find it difficult because there are people that will gang up against the angel.
You will find it very difficult if you are president to govern the country.
You know, I was the chairman of my three-chamber chairman.
Yes, I.
Did you ever ask me why did I resign?
I think we've talked about it.
We've talked about it, you have forgotten. That is the thing. So there are people that feel that they own the place. So it's either you do their bidding or you face their challenge on a daily basis. So, and when you try to do the right thing and they are saying no, and they have the resources to fight you, what will you do? You want to kill yourself inside? The problem we have in this country is that people don't listen any longer. But do you know, sir, if it had been in a country that has pedigree, a country that has integrity, the Minister for Sports should have resigned. That you took billions to Olympics, you cannot win a medal. We're not talking about gold, silver, or bronze, and you are coming back here to say you did this, you do that. What are we talking about? Where is having senator, senate president? We say let them, if they like, they should continue to protest that they will be there in the house is taking tea. What are we talking about? Where is the integrity? Where is the honorable? They call them honorable and they answer. What are we talking about? In a situation where you see people are talking, that is telling lies at random. They have children, they have works, they have friends. People are saying this is your salary. You are saying people that is working with you, people that are working with you are saying this is our salary. You are saying it's not our salary. In fact, if you hear anybody say it again, the person will be disciplined. What are we talking about? So how will you rule in this kind of situation?
How do we hold them accountable?
That is the big question.
We protested last week. A lot of Nigerians have come out to say the protest seems like
a lot of Nigerians too anti-protested. They were bought with peanuts, 5,000, 10,000 as case may be, for your own future. That is the issue. They have all it takes. They have the wealth. They have the power. So they know how to navigate their way out. So that's the problem. I think revolution should be the next thing to do. That is the next thing.
How do we achieve that?
I don't know, but see, like I told you last time, that we are sitting at the then gone. Because this one, they gave the notice of, is it 2 weeks or 1 month? The next one, nobody may know what will happen.
Do you feel protest should be announced, or it should be announced? Because it seems that it gives the government time to counter the protest.
That is what I'm telling you now, because the other one has been announced. And if the government meant well for us, they should have called for a round-table discussion before them. They did not do that. It was almost at the end of this thing that they are going to say, okay, they should come. Come to do what?
What is revolution like for a Nigerian average layman listen to? What is revolution?
Brother, there's not going to be any revolution that will end with peace. That is just the truth. Some will die. Some will die. It's not a war. But what you know is that in crisis, people die. There is difference between war and crisis. But in crisis, people die. It's just peaceful demonstration of protest. People died. Nigerians died. And you are happy you are ruling people. Because it's not your own person. Because it's not your own person that died. And people are talking. Brother, if revolution cannot take place, let us disintegrate into the political zone. Every zone should go and rule themselves. Then let's see who has the power, who has the money.
Do you feel that bill, the Senate will be ready to sponsor, to talk about that?
Nobody will sponsor it.
They don't want to.
Nobody, they will not sponsor that. Imagine even the equilibrium of the East having six states is becoming a problem. So how would they allow you to go? Because they know what they are getting.
Since everything Nigerians have ever achieved was being military contributed to, do you feel the Northern are clamoring during the NBAP protest, they really want military intervention? What's your take on that?
I don't have idea of what you are saying. If the Northerners have said they need the military intervention.
Yeah, during the NBAP protest.
I don't have. What is a military intervention? Who are the military? Did you say the defense minister said that they are to defend their territory? But they refuse to defend the Boko Haram axis, the ISO land, what is it called? They refuse to defend there. But they want to defend people that are protesting to end bad governance. People that are protesting for hunger. That's the one they want to defend. Brother, the military has been bought over. That's just the truth. They have compromised. That's just it. Well, there is hope. In as much as we are living, there is hope. There is nothing God cannot do via our own reasoning. Or
we are with the president now, face to face. What will you tell him right now?
There is nothing I will tell Mr. President that he is not aware. Mr. President was a grassroots person. Remember, he was a governor for 8 good years, also a senator. So there is nothing people are going through now that is not aware.
Do you feel the people around him are not telling him the truth?
It's a contributor. It's a contributory fact that people around him that they don't meant well for Nigeria.
Or he himself is not confident.
Let me tell you the truth. When I was in power here, when you give me good advice, I will take it. When you give me the wrong one, I'll filter it and throw the advice. I will not throw you. I'll still keep you because I know one day you still bring a good advice. So I don't think the people around him are doing us good or doing the president good.
Yeah, for their own interest.
Yes,
They are for their own interest and for their future gain, what they will gain in the nearest future. That is just the truth. They want to remain relevant in politics. They want to remain relevant. They want to remain in power. In advanced world, it's not like that. Can you imagine the president of America has to lay down his own ambition for the second to take over? Will that happen in Nigeria? They will say over their dead body. I've never seen any person in Nigeria here since the Buhari government today that resign honorably. Say, because this thing did not work, let me resign. Do they want to die there? Is it their father's property?
Do you think Nigeria politics, our constitution should be readdressed? Because it seems like it's not working.
If you ask me, constitution is not our issue. The written constitution is not our issue. It's our mindset. It's our mindset. After all, the constitution gives us power or gives us the right to protest. But the government of the day say no. Rather, what they did was to hire people to counter the protest. What they did was to shoot tear gas, start tear gassing people, start shooting people. So where is the constitution? Where is the constitution working again? So I feel that they do whatever they want to do and nothing happens, and they go away with it. But time is coming that they will not do what they want and go away with it. Remember, the scripture says that any seed any man sow, you must reap it. Any work you do.
Not waiting for God's judgment.
Yeah.
Because we always wait for God's judgment.
No.
To vindicate us.
God cannot come down from heaven to fight our battles. Even though he said in Exodus 14:14 that he will fight our battles and we will hold our peace. If you study that place very well, they will scholar about spiritual battles. God cannot come down and come and slap somebody that slaps you. No.
All right.
So our governors also should contribute. The local government also should do well. Our chiefs, those high chiefs and the low chiefs, should try and do well in our community. Our CDC chairman, they should try and do. Have you ever seen a CDC chairman that has come openly to say, declare what the people have? This is what we have. This is how far we have spent it. Still worship is no longer working. In a country where Python swallows money, that is our country where we find ourselves today.
No transparency.
A country where I say, if you speak, I will speak. A country where somebody will say in the floor of the Senate, I will expose everybody here. I will expose so many things here. And today the person is what is it called? The speaker of House of Assembly. The say if you talk, you will die. If you don't talk, you will die. So what is